everybody, I'm Chris Provost and you're watching Park Pass, and today we finally know the answer of which one is more popular at Disneyland, Halloween or holiday times. And let me tell you this, boy howdy, it's not even close. I thought it would be close. I thought like maybe 52% or like 48% or very close. No, this was a blowout. On our community tab, on our YouTube channel, we put a poll out. We asked people, said, hey, which one do you like better, holidays or Halloween? And people voted, and wow, I was completely shocked. But before we get to the results, can you guys do me a little teeny tiny favor? Could you hit that like button? That really helps me out a lot, and it's free. Something you can do is free. And if you're feeling super generous today, you're like, hey, Chris, I really like you a lot. Hit the subscribe button. Did you know that that's also free? And you can subscribe to as many YouTube channels as you want. Just because you subscribe to ours doesn't mean you can't subscribe to other YouTube channels. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when we have new content, there's a little bell. Hit that little bell icon, and you'll be notified when we upload new content. Seriously, hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way to make you feel really good. All right, so let's get into it. What is more popular, Halloween or holidays time at Disneyland? Now, before we do this deep dive in this whole thing about what's bigger, Halloween or holiday time, I want to read this comment because I think it's really important. This comment was left on our community board. It's by Cave and Dog, and he said this: I feel like a long time ago, maybe 15 or 20 years ago, Halloween time was much more laid back at Disneyland. And it was a time that was almost unpopular. It was my favorite time back then because I'm not really a fan of Halloween, but Disneyland made it enjoyable by doing it in such a light-hearted way. I once went to Disneyland on Halloween Day, and the park was completely deserted. Now, you actually hit on something really big, Cave and Dog. This is a really big deal. So I'm going to go back in the history of Halloween and holidays at Disneyland. Disneyland has always celebrated Christmas and holidays. Starting in 1955, they've always had a giant Christmas tree out in front, this huge tree out front that's been there since 1955. In 2007, they changed that tree. Instead of being a real tree, they made it like now it's a fake tree. They use the same fake tree every year. But they've been celebrating Christmas and holiday time very hard at Disneyland. In fact, the two biggest holidays that Disneyland used to celebrate was Christmas and Easter. Why those two? Well, because children were out of school. And so Disney pumped in a lot of money to celebrate the holidays during the time, Christmas and Easter. They've kind of pivoted off of that a little bit. We don't hear as much about Easter at Disneyland anymore. We don't really hear about that. Here's what happened that changed the landscape of theme parks in Southern California forever. On October 31st, 1973, Knott's Berry Farm, that's right, Knott's Berry Farm, they did their first ever Knott's Scary Farm for one day on October 31st, and it's very popular. After that, the next year they did it for like 3 days. They started doing it for like a month. They've been doing Knott's Scary Farm since 1973, and it kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and more profitable. Well, then what happened is Universal Studios Hollywood kind of saw what Knott's Berry Farm was doing. They're like, we can do that. So in October 25th, of 1991, Universal Studios introduced Halloween Horror Nights for 1 week. Only did it for 1 week. And it's become so popular now. I mean, I just went and did a whole video on it, and it scared the heck out of me. They go really hard there. And now it's super popular. And it goes for like a whole month, and every year, like, what you do gonna be the new houses and all that. And so Knott's Scary Farm and Universal Studios went really hard on like the horror aspect of it. And it became very profitable and very popular for both of those theme parks. Well, Disneyland didn't. Disney's like, we're not going to really do anything. October became one of the most dead times at Disneyland. A lot of people are going there. So Cave and Dog, you're absolutely correct. It was very lightly attended. October wasn't a big deal. Disney then started looking around and started thinking, hey, you know what? We should maybe capitalize on that. And so they went the opposite direction of Universal Studios and Knott's Scary Farm. They went like, we're going to be lighthearted and family-friendly, not scary. And they started introducing like these little fun things for families to do. And the first event was in 1995. They had Mickey's like Halloween trail. And it was kind of like not too big, but it's just kind of fun. And then in 2006, they moved that over to DCA for 4 years and kind of got a little bit bigger. These treat trails got a little bigger. Then in 2010, they moved it back to Disneyland. And then in 2019, they moved it over to Disney California Adventure and introduced us to Oogie Boogie Bash. And Oogie Boogie Bash is huge and it's massive, it's popular. It's a really, really big time. It goes from always like September and through October. It sells out very fast, and it's a really popular event for Disney. It's so popular that October is now one of the most popular months in all of the year, the whole calendar year for Disney. In fact, I was talking to a bunch of my friends. So as you guys know, we do like hotel videos and hotel review videos here on the channel. So you guys, when you go on your vacation, you can see which hotels you like the best. And I've talked to a lot of managers, and they told me that August was just like, it was crazy. Hardly anybody was attending during August because they're all waiting for the holidays, for the Halloween time to come in before they start bringing their kids to Disneyland. Knowing that, I'm now going to reveal the results of the poll. Which one do you think is more popular, Halloween or holidays? Put it down below before I announce it. Halloween or holidays, Halloween or holidays. I thought it was going to be close, and it wasn't. 67% of people said they prefer holiday time at Disneyland. 24% says they prefer Halloween time at Disneyland, and 9% says they can't choose. They love them both so much. But it's 67 to 24%. That's shocking to me because I thought Halloween and holiday time were like neck and neck, but apparently not. But this is what people were saying about it. Let's first talk about Halloween time at Disneyland. George VV said, Halloween has always had so much more character and energy compared to the holidays at Disneyland, and I feel like the Imagineers have a lot more fun with Halloween too. The holidays are sentimental and beautiful, but I already get those feelings for Disneyland on its own, so it's not as impactful as when Halloween comes around. Either way, I prefer undecorated Disneyland, but Halloween time has more to offer for what I enjoy. Also, I want a Winky Blinky Pumpkin Mickey, the big one for my house. Yeah, who doesn't, George? Those are amazing. Aaron Crook said, Halloween, I feel it captures the holidays so well without invading too much on Disneyland's everyday perfection. I find the holidays a bit much in terms of the castle decor and tree and how much it kind of clutters the park, etc. I know, unpopular opinion. Virginia Holcomb said, Halloween all the days. I count down to Halloween each year. There's just something about the colors, food, decorations, and overall feel of the spooky season that gets in my soul. Trema said, Halloween is our jam. We love the creativity, the special theme decorations throughout the park. Spooky time is the best time. A Big Brown Bear said, Halloween. There's an abundance of winter/Christmas type decorations, activities, and theming in many cities. There's a lack of fall or Halloween vibes sometimes. So having a park with premium decorations and theming is nice. Shay Beecher said, Halloween. My first ever trip to Disneyland was in 2006, and the first thing I remember from the trip was a giant Mickey pumpkin in the middle of Main Street, USA, which I still have to this day. Absolutely amazing. Entertain Us 3381 said, I love both parks, but I gotta give Halloween just barely an edge because it has a little bit better treats. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that too. Mon Segovia said, maybe this makes me a bad person, but those villains roasting people in line warms my heart. True Disney magic right there. I don't think I've ever laughed so much. Abe Danger said, Halloween. That's when Haunted Mansion gets the Nightmare Before Christmas decorations, a big pumpkin, Oogie Boogie nights. I just love the Halloween vibe. When my twins are a bit older, I will definitely take them to the Halloween season. Pandora 576 said, Halloween is my favorite. I love that adults can wear costumes. Oogie Boogie Bash is loads of fun. And who doesn't love free candy? Jeremy Dinks said, Halloween time. Disneyland during the day, not Scary Farm at night. Best of both worlds. Ken Brown said, I prefer February because it's the off season for tourism. And if it rains, all the locals go home and you can ride Grizzly Rapids repeatedly without worrying about getting wet. Ken Brown, he's coming in hot with February. Blaine's World said, Halloween is my favorite, but Christmas seems way less crowded. Jenny Bean, I like Halloween more, but there's nothing wrong with Christmas. It just tries to be in the stores all year long. Jessica Mayer, Halloween is the best. The villains are awesome. Tim Kaiser, aka Timmy May, Halloween all day. Disneyland goes all out for Halloween, especially in Cars Land. Christmas is just a few lights and a whole lot of blackout dates for Magic Keys. Kane said, Halloween. Everyone seems stressed during Christmas time knowing it's going to add more credit card debt. LOL. Holland Girl's mom said, Halloween. It's more vibrant and alive. I went last Christmas for the first time and it seemed so bland. No excitement. Mike, BFG21, in general, Halloween because it seems to not get as much playtime as Christmas. The 6-foot Peter, Halloween, more imagination is poured into it. Sarah Stroll said, Halloween is my favorite. And the Denise Fly Girl, Halloween, I'm not a Christmas person anyway. So those are the people who absolutely love Halloween time and love reading the comments. But I was surprised because I thought there would be a lot more Halloween people coming in, like saying, Halloween time, because somebody even mentioned that Halloween feels more crowded. But according to this poll, man, 67% of you prefer the holidays time at Disneyland. And as you might know, today is November 11th, 2023, and it's the first day of holidays at Disneyland. And if you're thinking about going to Disneyland during the holiday times, let me tell you the best way to do it to save your money and stretch those dollars. Go ahead and click the link down below. That's going to take you to Getaway Today's homepage, and you're going to get the very best prices. We'll get a little bit of a discount because you're using the Provost Park Pass link, or you can call them at 1-855-GETAWAY, 1-855-GETAWAY, and when they answer, be sure to tell them Provost Park Pass sent you so you get the lowest rate, the lowest rates, a little discount, and they'll help you with your tickets, your hotels, everything you need. Now, let's hear what everybody has to think about the holidays time, because boy howdy, you guys love the holiday time at Disneyland. Let's get into it. Steve Paul said, Christmas time for sure. So many great memories from when I was a cast member. Now that I'm a Magic Key holder, it's all about the Christmas parade, Santa meet and greet, and of course, the food. Samantha Cameron said, Christmas. Disney goes above and beyond for Christmas. The decorations, the music, the food, the merch, it's a small world overlay, festival holidays, the list goes on. Vista T said, holiday, definitely. Seeing the snow in the castle and Main Street decorated top to bottom just warms my heart. Kevin Lewis said, I really like Oogie Boogie Bash, but nothing beats out the holidays at Disneyland. It's just so magical. Now, the Disneyland has always had a tree here since 1955. From 1955 to 2007, it was a natural tree, a real tree. From oh, there we go.
Good evening, everyone. In keeping with our time-honored tradition, we invite you to turn your attention to Town Square for the lighting of our beautiful Christmas tree. Here in the magical place where dreams come true, we hope you'll share the spirit of the season by helping us light our Yuletide tree. So on the count of 3, everyone please join together in saying Happy Holidays. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy holidays!
And a very pleasant evening to one and all from the merriest place on earth.
Shelley Harkness said, I prefer the holiday time because it's just absolutely gorgeous. Gets me in the mood for the love and sharing and being with family and friends. Not that Halloween time is not cool, because it is, but if I had to choose between two, it would definitely be holiday. And I had a wonderful time with my daughter last holiday season in Disneyland. Peru Aru said, definitely Christmas. The magic is real. Spooky isn't bad, but nothing matches the combination of Disney magic and the Christmas magic. And the food in DCA doesn't hurt either. Nick Marinello said, holiday time. My wife and I did our baby announcement there during the holidays, and it was magical. We made it a tradition to go during that time every year since 2019, except for 2020. We're planning on going again next month. Thanks for all you do. Absolutely, Nick. Congratulations on that baby announcement you had a couple years ago. Schnubaka said, holiday. The holiday overlay of It's a Small World turns an otherwise meh ride into an e-ticket attraction, plus all the decorations as well as icicle lights show snow on the castle, the Christmas parade, the holiday food and drink options are some of the best of the entire year. The Christmas merch far outpaces the Halloween merch. The list goes on. Quaggy says, I enjoy holiday time at Disneyland. The music and the ambiance is superb. Angela Upchurch said, holiday time at Disneyland is the best. I love when they make it snow, and the huge Christmas tree is amazing. The extra lights on Main Street are such a beautiful sight to see. Matthew Wilderbrandt said, orange is my favorite color, like someone else I know. Woohoo! Yeah, orange. I love orange. And I love pumpkins and pumpkin spice, but nothing compares to Christmas at Disneyland. The lights, the music, the food, the candlelight processional, the Christmas parade, magic, the main street, the castle, the snow, the merch, the characters, outfits, everything. The Main Street tree, it's a small world, New Orleans Square, not to mention everything in DCA. Hopefully, a few visits by Provost Park Pass. Did I mention everything? Yes, Matthew, absolutely did. By the way, can we just take a little pause, a little segue for a second? I just saw the brand new trailer for Inside Out 2, and then one of the new emotions they're announcing is anxiety. And what's anxiety's color? Orange. I take umbrage with that because orange is my favorite color, and I always feel like orange is a bright, happy, yay, let's go conquer the world type of color, and they have anxiety for orange. What? All right, back to the comments. Oak Forest Boy says, nothing beats the magic of Christmas time. Jamie Humani says, Christmas. Halloween is fun, but Disneyland at Christmas captures the nostalgia and wonder of the season. And don't forget Lunar New Year as well. Okay, so how many lights are on It's a Small World during the holiday overlay? So you got all these lights here. This facade has over 50,000 lights. 50,000 lights. Then if you include the topiaries and like the hedges, it goes down here. And if you look all the way down the street, all the lights around, everywhere you look, there's over 400,000 lights on the attraction, outside attraction, down the street, and inside the ride. Over 400,000 lights. What? There's a team, and there's over 3 dozen cast members. It's their job to do the whole overlay. It takes them about 18 days. Wish Upon a Disney said, holidays. My twin sister and I have a birthday close to Christmas. And growing up, my parents took us to Disneyland for the birthday. Christmas was the presents. With all the Christmas spirit, it just is part of the reason I love Disney so much. Many, many, many years later, we still are going for our birthdays, and we'll be there again this year with my twin sister. W Watch 48 says, holiday. Though Halloween has its fun perks, I never really enjoyed it in general. The holiday season has always been my favorite. I could go on about the many reasons, but I'll limit it to these. Music. I love how it cheers me and in many instances inspires me to be a little bit better. Besides the music, I love the contrast of the bright lights against the night skies. It reminds me of the vibrance and beauty of hope. Disney is good at displaying both. S-Con Art 87 said, sadly, I've never experienced either in person. On that note, to the chagrin of my shaboopy heart, I think that the holidays look super cozy and it would be a fun time to visit during that time. Cheesemaker said, Christmas time at Disneyland is the best. I love the lights. Lori King, oh, this is tough, but I think I have to go with holidays. There's just nothing more magical than the holidays at Disneyland. We were there in December last year and we'll be there again next week. Sadie Owens said, Christmas, because it's the most magical. I love the decorations with the tree, the snow, and the castle. It's just perfect. Channel 71 WDW 70 says, holiday. It adds extra magic. Snow and lights, just amazing. Nikki Rose said, holidays, Christmas time. It's the added magic in the atmosphere. The Christmas parade, the snow on Main Street, the lights on the small world. Best time to visit. Ed R. said, I prefer the holiday season over Halloween. I like to listen to all the songs and check out all the decorations on houses and businesses. A few of my favorite songs are Snoopy's Christmas by the Royal Guardsmen, 12 Days of Christmas, and Silent Night by John Denver and the Muppets. Keep on having fun with all your adventures. That actually is one of my favorite songs, is the Muppets when they sing the 12 Days of Christmas, and Miss Piggy is 5 golden rings, and that at the first part she's always like, 5 golden rings. But at the end of the song, I love it when she's like, 5 golden rings, ba-dum, bum, bum. Love it. Let's continue on. Beck Bud said, well, isn't Halloween technically a holiday, so wouldn't it be part of the holiday time? Yes, I think yes. So I'll pick it all. I love it all. Mr. Elf Leon said, holiday time. If I had to choose one, I'm taking my wife for the first time next month for her birthday. I can't wait. Have a fun time, Mr. F. Leon, with your wife for her birthday. Melody Christensen said, I love Villains Grove, but otherwise I prefer Christmas. Chelsea F. said, Christmas. Christmas is the perfect holiday. Disneyland is a perfect place to mash those two together. True perfection. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Delanora Sadler said, holiday time. Christmas at the park is amazing. We have not missed a Christmas in the park for as long as I can remember. We go every year. Stephanie Doyle said, my favorite holiday at Disneyland is Christmas because of decorations and music and the It's a Small World ride. Glass Joe said, holiday time. I prefer Christmas over Halloween, so I find the decorations and food even better than Halloween time. RSP 101 said, I definitely prefer Christmas because my wife is sitting next to me with a finger in my ribs informing me that Christmas is the correct answer. I love Halloween and Oogie Boogie Bash. Oh, she's coming back. Never mind. Christmas. Yes, it's Christmas. All the way Christmas. I understand, RSP. I understand. We understand. We understand. Low said, Christmas rules, Halloween drools. Frog Chronicles says, gotta be honest, I prefer Christmas time at the parks. I mean, you can meet Santa, then you can meet Mickey as Santa, blow all my money on Gingerbread Man, and then dance around in fake snow. It's insanity. Owen M said, there's no place like a home for the holidays except for Disneyland. Christmas for me. Candy Elf Boy said, holidays hands down. Cosmo Co. 1970 says, oh, well, they said heck, but they didn't say heck. They said HE double hockey sticks. Heck. Just being at Disneyland is relaxing for me, but I prefer Xmas. Love the lights. 23 Pink Pear says, I prefer to see holiday because the ticket prices are so high, I couldn't afford to go this year. Provost Park Pass, please do a viewing party on the couch for me. Hey, Pink Pear, we will be doing a bunch of holiday stuff for you, so you can keep watching here at Provost Park Pass. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so when it comes out, you'll be able to watch it. Continuing on with the comments. Sean Granberg said, holiday time at Disneyland. The middle ones, 1-1, says, Halloween at Universal, holidays at Disney. And George Royal Ball said, holidays other than that annoying parade. You guys are awesome. Now, if you guys want to have your name read during this video like this, then look at our community tab on our YouTube page right there. We'll be putting out more poll questions. Write out your response, and you never know, we might read your name here on our channel. All right, guys, you guys are amazing. And now the next thing you're going to see on the screen is our Patreon screen. If you want to have your name scrolling on the screen like this, and all you have to do is become a Patreon for as little as $3 a month. That's like $3 a month, so less than a Happy Meal. You will get 4 secret videos every week. You get a secret video just for our Patreon members, and you'll have your name on the screen here read off, and going on the screen right here. So yeah, become a Patreon. It's an amazing way to support Provost Park Pass. You guys are the best. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Holidays or Halloween at Disneyland? Who would you choose? I thought it would be simple. I thought it'd be close, but it wasn't even close. Holidays beat it out by like 64%. It was crazy. What? Can you believe that? It's insane. Come on, Halloween, step up your game.